There's an old saying that goes, "You've made your bed, now lie in it." This only means when you create the problem, you have to deal with it. I think this is apropos to what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you're not too busy on this beautiful Sabbath here in Columbus, Ohio. Though I won't be long, I do want you to ride with me for a little while. I want to talk about something kind of heavy. Something that has been on your mind all your life if you worship the Most High Yah. And that is, what's up with Satan? Why did the Most High create this dude? I think the best way to answer this question is to examine the office of Satan and see what it is he is attempting to do. What is his mission statement? It seems Satan has an envy issue, a self-esteem issue. He has a sickness in the form of superego. But he also has a not so noticed issue with memory. The Most High gave him everything. He was made the most beautiful in the heaven, and the head angel in charge of music, which is actually a frequency, thus is spiritual. But that's another video. The point is, the Most High made him perfect. But wait, how could he be perfect, then become evil? And didn't the Most High know that he would become evil when he created him? The answer to all of these questions is the same two words: free choice. I did a video on the freedom of choice a while back and tried to explain the importance of it then. I'm not over exaggerating when I say freedom of choice is the most critical agent in creation. It is the mechanism that decides your character, and it is also closely connected to spirit. You see, your choices begin with a thought, and that thought is manifested in your spirit. So the Most High didn't create Satan to be evil, no more than he created Adam and Eve to fall from grace, or created us to be evil. We made a choice. It's funny how Smith and Wesson never get brought up in a murder case involving a gun, but we constantly question the Most High about our decisions and our choices. Just because evil exists doesn't mean you have to participate. Now, to be fair, evil permeates our existence through social devices, deception, and psychological warfare. In short, the powers that be have skillfully changed what is evil to good, and what is good to evil. Our medical industry is an example. This new gender war and the effeminization of men is another example. Astrology, magic, tarot cards, fortune telling, all examples of evil made good. They give us contradictions like going to war to create peace. Another good real-time example would be societal norms that suggest you don't help the homeless. Instead, you take your money to the mall and get the new Jordans. That's the humane logic these corporate parasites espouse. Having you believe the poor are the scourge of the earth and the rich are to be admired. Exchanging good for evil and evil for good. Our problem is we don't use our spirit to expose these monsters. We're just going along with their program. We're convicting ourselves by choice. Hence, the creation and role of Satan. You see, all things work, whether they know it or not, to the glory of He who created it. Satan is no different. In the garden, in the very beginning, Satan tempted Eve. He didn't force her. He didn't use any evil magic. He simply tempted her with a suggestion. This has been his motive of operation from the beginning. And of course, this was his go-to move with Yeshua, the one most called Jesus. Listen, I'll be the first to admit temptations are supremely difficult to defeat, especially in our present paradigm. But that's the misunderstood beauty of the entire situation. We have the right to accept or deny any temptation or suggestion, no matter what form they come in. The decision is always ours to make. Always. The devil made me do it isn't acceptable. Not to your parents, not to your spouse, not to your friend, and certainly not admissible in court. But guess what? The Most High, in his infinite love for you, does accept it. As long as we're truly remorseful and we repent from our transgressions. You see, the heart of man has become evil and full of anger after the event in the garden. The Most High knows this. And this is why his mercy is boundless. This is why he sent his son as a sort of second Adam to right the wrong of the garden. The reason I bring up the garden so often is because this is where it all started. The Most High gave us a gift. The greatest gift in creation. The gift of choice. But there's a duality that comes with the gift that made itself manifest after our fall from grace. The gift became a sort of curse. Ego became stronger than humility. This is what happened to Satan while he was still in the abode of heaven. He wanted to be above the Most High. And since his departure from the heavenly realm, he's been trying to get us to feel the same way. Look back at the scene in the garden. What did he tell Eve that got her attention? You will be like the Most High. And ever since, through science and evolution, math and physics, and even religion, man has been trying to usurp the Most High's majesty. From Nimrod to the Vatican, man has been trying to be like the Most High. So, in the Most High's infinite wisdom, he's using Satan to bring out the worst in you, if it's there, or the best in you. It's all your decision. You have every right to refuse and say, "Get thee away from me, Satan." But it's got to be your decision. You know, there's an African proverb that says, "Don't blame God for creating the lion. Instead, thank him for not giving it wings." I thought that was pretty cool. Don't blame the Most High for creating Satan. Thank him for making it your choice to roll with him or roll with Satan. It's up to you. So, in closing, I want to say to those who aren't happy with my answer, the truth is, you're asking the wrong question. Instead of asking why the Most High created Satan and evil, you should be asking, why do you participate? Peace.